Okay, YouTube, I'm just gonna skip the starting stuff, and I'm gonna get straight into it. So we're doing the astral plane right now. So the astral plane. The astral plane is not another dimension. It is merely a an overlapping of what we normally see. Don't know why that's like that. And then one. I.E. That's my caps lock? I.E. like how we can see thermal radiation with the liquid. The astral plane is merely mural. Is that not how you spell that? How the heck do you spell that? That's okay. The astral plane is merely a combination of all that can't be seen with the or and no, I'm gonna say with the ordinary naked the most notable thing in the astral plane is Earth's second It is. It is similar to a black hole, except it only holds in mana. which I think mana radiation is like what they have decided to call it. Like, scientifically, it's like, you know what? We would give it like a proper name, but like, it is radiation. It's basically just energy radiation. No. There's mana, which is just pure energy. Just a completely different set of subatomic particles. And mana radiation is what happens when you use mana. Which also shows up in the astral. When a character uses technique or device to detect, uses a technique, spell, or device to detect magic, they into a part. I'm not afraid of the capital astral because spirits. Beings of energy also reside. I don't know why I keep on capitalizing words that don't need capitalizing. No, I shouldn't have said long session. Yeah. Okay. Spirits will be another thing. Come back here when you decide how you want to do spirits. if a character wishes to project into the astral plane. So because the astral plane isn't like a different dimension, it's more like an overlap. Things that normally can't be seen, so like spirit, like ghosts, shades, all that exists within this plane. To project into it, so to basically to manipulate so I would say okay, hold on. To manipulate things within the plane, they must way to project themselves into the
if love gets you high while I'm drowning in the city lights, drowning like the stars in the sky.
whether I spell technique or device.
All the pieces of my heart.
When one projects themselves, they are not separated. Their soul from their body, but their conch.
Forever, how I wish I could turn back time. I'm about to lose my mind. Surrender, reach the end of the line.
But their consciousness,
Guess you can't hear me anymore.
their consciousness and their
All the pieces of my heart.
shade of blue. Give me more. Give me more. There we go. The fix. I wish you were here. I wish you were. Yeah. When a character is within the plain. That doesn't want to be capitalized. Plain. Their HP is calculated with wisdom and willpower. Instead of constitution. Power is calculated by taking half of wisdom, half of intelligence. No. Yeah. No. It's by taking the average wisdom, intelligence, intelligence. And then adding reliability. I think I like that. So that way it's like, let's say, do some math here. I was debating on whether or not to add Constitution, but that's like... I don't think that's mental, like willpower. I was also debating Charisma, but Charisma's something that... not really a mental step? Anyways. So let's say they rolled 10 for both intelligence and wisdom. The average would be 10, which would be plus 0, but then they also get to add reliability, which on average you should get 2, because it's a D4 plus a D4. So that'd be 12, which would be plus 1. So yeah. I think I like that. Yeah. Guess I should also put as such as the characters need to grow into to interact beings and tricks. So to the beings plain when interacting with physical.
Taking pictures of the streets here to keep them in mind. Getting ready now. There's a reason why we got to believe in this town. Dodging every flying bullet. They are filling up the air. Couldn't catch us there now, could you? Dodging every flying bullet. We were bad to all of you. If you only really
Gotta do what I do. Gotta do what matter. You gotta do whatever. I like that. I think it's not necessarily another dimension. It's merely, oh yeah. Yeah, so basically, beings of playing also cannot be physical. Only actually no. Unless they're conscious is particularly, and I know I'm particularly strong, and emanates outside. So basically, like psionics, their like consciousness is like so strong that it creates, it's like emanates out of their body, and they basically, you know what? Where here we are, mage, psionic. Wizard. I still, you know what? Paladin is a cleric and a weapons master. So you do weapons master, and then you go cleric. Then you become a paladin. So I'm gonna have something like specialty classes, I guess. Or, well, so weapons master just stops at weapons master. However, it would be like, say, a requirement for paladin down the cleric line. Eldritch Knight would be Swordsman the Knight. Then you'd pick up Wizard. And then you would, and then from Knight, after you gotten, like, Wizard, is Eldritch Knight. And then it stops there. Because, let's see here, that would be Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Yeah, it'd be like Tier 4. Actually, no, I'd say there's at least Tier 5. Tier 5. And then you can, continue to go down the wizard line to basically just get more spells. Because I think it's going to be mage, wizard, no, wizard apprentice, and not cleric, but priest. So that way it's like if you want to be, so then it's priest then cleric, then you pick up weapons master. Then so that would be actually first you do weapons master, so that would be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. I want to say there's like a couple more tiers in Paladin. No, there would be one more tier in Paladin. And then that would be like Paladin domain Paladin. And then you would go further down the cleric line to basically gain more spell slots and whatnot. Thing is like weapons master. If you choose to go weapons master, you go weapons master. Okay. Then you go swordsman. And then, because weapons master would give, weapons master is like that thing where it's like it's like a bard. It gives a bunch of proficiencies. It's basically like a great foundation. And then you can go into all of these, and then you can specialize. Appeal where we could be. I would say Weapon Master does not get heavy armor proficiency, but I would say Warrior, if you're a Warrior, you get up to medium. Now, if you want heavy armor proficiency, you would have to go like Shield Master gets heavy armor proficiency. Is able to dual wield shields. Swordsman basically the way I'm gonna make swordsmen are really good with the sword. Like they get +1 dot in all swords. Any weapon with a sword tag, they get a +1. They get +1 damage. With the sword. Arcane Archer is like you literally go down the archer line. So think with the archer, it's gonna be like longbowman. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So, knight. No, it'd be squire. And then knight. Shieldmaster, I have no idea. I think Shieldmaster, I think it's gonna be like weapons master. It's just gonna be like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can use your shield as, it's basically, okay, I know exactly what Shieldmaster is going to be. It's literally Nofumi from Rising of the Shield Hero. For basically every tier, you this is gonna be really weird. In fact, I think I think the way I'm gonna do Shield Master. Because I have ideas for it. The idea is they gain whole integrity. It's a stat. It's not gonna be much compared to, ships. But it's still gonna be. Okay, so. I think the way I'm gonna make it is they can dual wield shields. They can use shields as a weapon, but it only does a strength plus D4. They gain a whole class. Equal to half their AC. They can use heavy armor. Their speed is halved. You know what? No. Shieldmaster is a specialty class. Actually, no. Shield. You know what? Actually, only use Okay. Shield. shield. Oh my gosh, why did I get rid of that? Shield and maiden. And then it's shield. Okay, so shield wielder is someone who exclusively uses a shield. All they use is a shield. They get double AC from shields. They get proficiency with heavy armor. They can attack with a shield. They only do a D4. Their speed is halved when wearing armor, heavy armor, unless their strength is like ridiculous. We'll say if their strength is like 18, they don't take that penalty. Shield man or shield maiden. No difference between the genders. And I don't know what a gender neutral version of that would be. They basically are able to dual wield shields. They get a bonus action shield wall. And then they're also resist, as long as they're wearing heavy armor and using a shield, they are resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Then, to become a shield master, you gotta go down wizard. JK. It's actually specialist. Not a specialist class. I'm not exactly sure. Because maybe not. Maybe it is a mage class. Rune. Actually, no. This is actually going to be a specialist. Rune. I have to look up the term for people who make the term for people who make Rune Masters. Ooh. It'd be like Rune Maker. Then Rune Maker. Like Rune. No, this will be Rune Maker Novice. Then Apprentice, then Rune Maker Journey. And then Rune. So that would be, if you want to be a shield master, you have to do tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. So, shield master, you get a whole integrity. Your AC, the shield, the AC you get from the shields is tripled. You're able to dual wield shields. Your shields do d6 damage. You're resistant to all damage except psychic and necrotic and psychic, necrotic, and you know what? Instead of Rune Maker, it's gonna be a Runer. No, Runer. Anyways, cook. Novice. Kind of see where I'm going with these. Specialists. Specialist classes. Yeah. A cook, a pilot. Actually, no, that's just... Ooh. 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 Pilot. How do you spell that? Oh my gosh, I'm so Pilot. Pilot. Okay. Pilot. Then there's like mech. Me home. Do, 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 do. I see specialist classes are like classes you use to pick up skills. Like ruiner, like a runer makes runes, which is why the shield master is like imperial. Basically, their shields have magical runes that give them resistance to almost all damage, and also why they have a whole integrity. So pilots, you got pilot and then mech pilot, and then so pilot is like you basically you get like a couple of dots in piloting, you get you get you basically just get piloting. You get bonuses to piloting, basically. And then mech pilot is, of course, like you get. Now, when I mean piloting, I mean like piloting like spaceships. And then mech pilot is like mech. I think that's about it for pilots. I'm basically gonna do the same thing. It's like you're a novice, then you're an apprentice, then you're a journeyman, and then you're a master. Except cook novice. What is an apprentice? That is this. A compass. Yeah, what are the different okay. So you got a cook novice. Or no, we're gonna say novice cook. Novice cook. Then you have A commis. Probably butchering that. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it's French. I'm sorry. Chef. Then you have chef. There. Oh. And then you have two chef. Then you have a branch. You have magic. And then you also have chief cuisine. Cuisine. Now, the thing is that's like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Like, you're a non-combatant. But I think I'm going to make it where food can give you buffs. Not at the novice cook level. The novice cook level, you basically just gain... What is cook in skills? Where did I put skills? Where is... Here. Oops, I was muted. So basically, cooking is a class skill. Which means it's not a free skill, which means if you're not a cook, it's a challenging skill. Yeah. Rune making, I think, is going to be the same way. Spellcraft. I don't know. I have a painter. I was thinking about making runesmiths. That's exactly what they are. They're runesmiths. Runes. Runesmiths. Which is under Smith. However, there are blacksmith, runesmith, blacksmith. I'm trying to think what other like kind of smiths. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Smiths. Then you got. Oh. Smith. Oh, well. Lock. No. Did I? Yeah. Lock. And now. Oh, Smith. Gunsmith. Silversmith. Yeah. Yeah. So you start out with Smith. smiths, which is like your basic metal worker. Then you have, your silversmith, your gunsmith, your goldsmith, your locksmith, your blacksmith, which is like you can forge blades, armor. No, I should say armor smith, but I think that's gonna be like you go from blacksmith to like armor. So yeah. And I think even before you can even become a runesmith, you gotta be this, and that. Ooh. Then what would that make let's see here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 5. Save for right now. So 7, 8. Ooh.
So turn the fear to laughter. The light will shine somehow. You know it's all within you. I can stay for now. Wishing
Stay for a while, be sure.
could stay.
So those are smiths. And I'm even gonna look up a lot of words. Probably gonna end this session here soon. Really soon, probably gonna end it. Okay. Person who makes
Calling on the invitation to the one-leg defiant nation, and the sight of you is coming back as the light of day is turning back, and I can see you on the other side. Won't you take me all the way tonight? We should head on back before the day breaks. There's a shadow race and all the
can't I think of the name? Right now, we will do town. Which? I think I'm gonna keep it with that. Anyways, I'm gonna end this session here. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see this live, come on over to the Twitch channel in the description, through the link in the description box below. If I am not live while you are there, hit the follow button. Lets me be notified when. Man, I'm screwing this up. It lets you be notified when I go live. Alright. I'll see y'all next session.